And we are live. I think, yes, we are live. Welcome, everybody. All right. I do want to start by apologizing about last night and yesterday's stream. Didn't really get in as big of a stream as I was hoping to get. My internet wasn't working very well, or I believe. I'm assuming it was my internet. I was having personal issues earlier in the day. And then, come on my live stream, and then I was having the issues that I was. I'm hoping that I'm not going to have issues tonight, but let's see. We'll have to wait and see. So let's go ahead and get into it. I do want to start by saying that this radio show is brought to you by B303 TV, an official partner of Colorado Underground, dedicated in discovering the best found in the underground realm of hip-hop, rap, R&B, rock, metal, and EDM music. If you are an artist or know of an artist, please encourage them to send their music in MP3 format along with an EPK or bio to boogiebangradio@gmail.com. All right, and I did just realize that I didn't start by saying that I do not own the rights to any music played in this video. I am merely sharing the music, getting their sound out and everything, helping build their audience. I do have permission from every artist to play their music. I don't own the rights. Let's just say that I do not own the rights. So please do not flag me or anything like that. I keep getting flagged on YouTube. But yeah. But if there is an artist that you like, go ahead and all their links are in the description below. So go ahead and give them a like and follow, subscribe, and all that, and make sure that you support them. We're gonna go ahead and get into this with the first song. This is Bounce Ball Boogie with Gray Space.
Gray space. You have now walked into the gray space. Where the souls go, not to get in death row. Never just be anything, cause don't nobody know. Sit up in the front row, so you can experience. You're my sacrifice, you're my savior. But I need a ride like a dance. Give me something chance, gotta give me something chance. Don't get lost in the darkness, cause that's where I found you. Locked in the bathroom, I wonder by the bathroom. Everybody has a friend lost in the bathroom. Why you gotta hide to get yourself high? Everyone around you knows that you're high. In the gray space, walking through the gray space.
Starting to show off slow, I guess. That was the homie Nivation with the song Serious. That song is it is not rap or anything, that's EDM, so it was a little bit of a slower pace, but still was a really good song, great album. That was his first album, so it was really him at the beginning of his music process and everything. His music has developed with every album he has released. And I've got tracks on my list from all over his album playlist and everything. So yeah, Nivation is a good homie of mine. I've been friends with him for going on 20 years now. So I have to show him love and everything. And if everything goes well, hopefully sometime here in the future, hopefully he will be a possible co-host for me. So it's out and we'll see. But we'll jump into the next track. This is Oppress Me. This is the track. Two Whoops, APOC, Eyeless, and Mad Dog. This is the Whoop What family with Oppress Me.
Fucking cops got a trip on me every time a juggalo try to walk down the street. Minding my own business, that's the way it's supposed to be. Mr. Policeman, stay away from me. I got this blood and I got my drink. Party with the family, that's the way it's supposed to be. Why you hold me down, try to oppress me? Mr. Policeman, stay away from me. On these streets and ain't got no money. These policemen, they look at me funny. Smoking the tree that's laced up with honey. They're breaking the law, yeah, for me they be gunning. Bringing, they kill, yes, they beat up and rob. So don't be shocked when you're shot by a cop. It won't stop, that's my intuition. Because to live you need bank permission. Fuck up the Irish.
Love that song.
Yeah, it's Cody Manson. Trife Life shit. G-Mo Ski, what up?
Yeah.
Look, bitch, I'm back from the dead. Like Jordan rockin' 45. Did my time, made it out alive. Unfortunate am I, certified schizophrenic. Yeah, I'm really on my mind. Keep a 4-5 just in case the line. I was inspired by Michael Myers. Dismember your body with a tire iron and a pair of pliers. Set your torso on fire, stuff your limbs in the dryer. Then hot the counter at McDonald's, drop your head in the fryer. Splash, I'm on my body, yeah, my spirit's on Jupiter. Before I spit this verse, I'll eat some Lucy and get lucid first. You wanna be rap devils, ain't got nothing on Lucifer. Swearing you a gangster, but you wear a fucking Gucci purse. Don't get me started, 90% of them sound retarded. Desperate starving artists sucking dick for a chase to stardom. I'm white trash. When I'm far from garbage, I'm just a dumbest in the land of the heartless. If you fucking with me, then you flirt with death.
That was the homie Cody Manson with the song Suicide Hotline featuring G-Mo Ski. Cody Manson just recently signed to Lyrical Snuff Productions. Hey, will you boys shut up? So sorry about that. My dogs are rude as hell. Go in the other room, boys. Sorry, guys. What a rude interruption. Recently signed to Lyrical Snuff Productions, so I got to give a big L's up to him. His first album just released with them, Cykoactive, bomb-ass album. I definitely suggest to go check that out. If you want to at least listen to it, it is on his Spotify. The link is below, so make sure you at least go and check that out and like and follow him and subscribe to his Spotify. All right, we're going to jump into the next track. This is Bag Syndikate with Hate the Crook.
Old man just stuck in his old ways. Did his stuff in Santa Fe in the riot days. Drink shack, keeps a hammer on his waist. Cocaine in his nose and morphine in his veins.
I see my daughter.
To set up shop. He's moving upstate.
Maybe not.
Because he's stuck in the cops.
Excuse me. Sneezing out of nowhere.
No trial. How's he gonna raise his son now? No child. Gonna make it in the street, so he raised him up a G. Handles beef like a pro now. Passed down his pendant to his son, hoping to provide repentance. Before he says, son, he won't stop. You cops are shook. Put his pops in a box and created a crook. Don't hate the crook, hate the crime. And you can hate the player.
You see me blowing up, now you send another text. I just woke up at the Sheraton with breakfast in my bed. Hopping out with Marilyn, Vanessa, and Jeanette. See me on your screen and you can't get me out your head. Taking off from while I see me leaving on a jet. But you said I'd never make it, that's what you get. Sunny in Jamaica, kinda funny in the end. When the money coming, everybody trying to be your friend.
Self-made, give a fuck what they think. Self-made, give a fuck what they think. Self-made, give a fuck what they think. I can see it in their face, yeah, they hate to see me win. Self-made, give a fuck what they think. Self-made, give a fuck what they think. Give a fuck what they think.
On the road, on my bus. Give me.
Right when it's time to cut it off is when the good verse pops up. That was Eazy Mac with the track Self-Made. All right, before we jump into the next track, I do want to say that this next part of the show is brought to you by House of 1,000 Nails, an official store for Color Street nail polish strips. These nail polish strips are a game changer for painting nails. They are made with 100% real polish. They remove easily and it's dry. Find the private group House of 1,000 Nails on Facebook and ask to join today. I have used those personally for my daughter multiple times, so I highly suggest and highly recommend trying those out and everything. So yeah, if your girlfriend Valentine's coming up, or for your daughters or whatever, jump into the next track. This is Donnie Menace with That Bullshit.
Everywhere I go, I know doesn't wanna be friend or really wanna be my rival. Funny, all these people are pressure like the thorough, will give them a little time and the work out spin like hoes. But if you put them in a tight zone, then they're like, no, I never see them a nigga, we a tight yo. Soon as you walk away, they're back to running them up, but they don't know that you're a psycho that'll leave them with a slice though. Don't put the beat in bitch, nigga. If you don't like what I'm saying, don't be your bitch, nigga. The verse is real, so is the hunger. If you're really that hungry, then eat it, dick, nigga. I'm not the guy to fuck with, no time for fuck shit. Got a problem with me, try me, punk bitch. All I gotta do is get you slipping and I'm gonna leave you like the way you're bored, no spine and gutless.
Laughing like a lunatic. Entertainment.
I'm left to remain with the sinners, no saints. With the preachers out the way, all the killers out to play, all my ninjas out to slay. Ain't no people left to pray. All the goodies went to heaven, only us wicked remain. Cars crashing up, planes falling out the sky. People going vanish in the blink of an eye. No need for watches, cause we all out of time. Paint a smile on your face, for real world we left behind. I go and hit the street, the shit is funny to me. Blood and carnage as far as the eye can see. Fire is silence, sink, don't you try to scream. We're violently, peacefully rioting. Coyotes were inside of me, telling me to rise up, making me believe that people staying in front of me should buy what they need. Cause the world.
Good evening, J. William Fox. How are you doing today? I'm just now hoping that I have a clean stream tonight. I know I was having a little error last night. I don't know if it was my internet or if it was the stream service that I'm using, really. I didn't really think of that until this morning. It could possibly be the streaming service that I'm using, but I haven't had issues with that yet. I'm hoping that it was my internet. On the other hand, it is thank you to Bounce Ball Boogie and his company that I am able to use this streaming site. So I'm not going to complain about that. You know what I'm saying? All right. This next track is going to be by Insane Poetry featuring JP the Hustler. This is Life's a Gamble.
Nick Cafe Remix.
Coolio? Apparently Coolio is on this track too.
Yes, I spit rhymes from my flesh combined with the blessed. Sometimes I get stressed. Yes, life has got me fucking twisted. My newborn Cordell stopped me from busting biscuits. Yes, had to get my life straight. Bad boys for my arrest. Ducking fucking Jace. Nevertheless, I serve niggas. Heard niggas when I rip mics. Heard niggas say that nigga shit tight. I spit like venom in your bloodstream. Something them thugs sing. How I can come clean without claiming grip of blood to get the love from both sides. Rip the club. The shit you love. Now fix your mug. Or get them slugs real quick. Or them thugs real.
I may have lost hope, but I know that I need to find a way to cope. Cause I realize how much I had to offer the world, and I ain't never gonna give up too long as I endure the pain that comes along with being on the surge. And finding the right song that had made the word worth every second that was spent on the verse. It's not about that, it's about staying pure. Yeah, sacrifice after sacrifice you choose to make. You're waiting for your break while you think you made a mistake. The first one didn't blow, the second didn't either. The third one was cool enough, but the fourth one was a teaser. Up the potential you have buried deep down inside. I know that you're questioning your skill and losing your pride. I promise things get better as long as you do what you like. To the crap and not all the things on the other side. You want the outcome so bad that when you don't get it, you're gonna start pointing the finger at everybody except yourself. And when you do, you beat yourself up.
All right, that was Jasu and Bounce Ball Boogie with Lost Hope. All right, we're going to jump into the next track. We are almost at the end of my playlist, so once I get through these next 3 songs, we will just bounce right back up to the top of my playlist. So yeah, this next track is Whoop What Family with Family.
Family. Family. Focus down the ball. Family. Focus down the ball. Try another drama on the motherfucking ass. Ready to blast, put the ass into another fucking trance. From a dimension you have never seen. I'm lower seat, so you never see me coming when I'm grabbing for your feet. Drinking with my family and we're tipping it up. And every day's a celebration when you kick it with us. Dab after dab, but it's never enough. And then it's on to the next show to tear the shit up. Well, I'm gonna go right a whoop what till I die. Represent for the family and I put that off mine. Slap a hater in the face.
Hi, Brenda.
The scary ass hater gonna stop my fucking shot. You whoop what family and we.
How are you, Brenda?
They just wanna tell you what it ain't, but I already know what all that hate about. Blue drop top, poppin' champagne. Yellow diamond dancing my banana chain.
They just wanna tell you what it ain't about. I already know what all the hate about. No drop top, poppin' champagne. Yellow diamond dancing my banana chain. Call me banana face. Always on my life, feel like Diana. They just talking crazy. See, they can't pull no strings on me, then I know Jay.
All right, that was Eazy Mac with Banana Chain. That was probably one of my favorite tracks of his. All right, I'm good, Brenda. I'm doing good. We're trying to stay positive and everything. I guess we're gonna go down the hill tomorrow. Venture down the hill. It's kind of hard. We live in William Fox. I live an hour away from civilization. Like literally an hour away from everything. So it's kind of hard for us to get out of town and everything. But I think we're gonna head down the hill tomorrow since we have a day off. She doesn't have school. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow, so we're gonna venture out and try to do something. I don't know. With all this COVID shit, it's kind of making it hard because there's so much that we want to do. I want to go to the zoo, take her to the different zoos. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of different places we want to go, but it's kind of so hard with COVID. And yeah, I don't know what to trust anymore, so I just like staying at home. I'm just happy that we live so secluded. So it's like at a minimum here. So I don't know. We're doing all right. Oh, let me check something real quick. Okay. So I'm going to have to figure something out. I don't want to do 2 Bounce Ball Boogie songs in a row. Let's just skip that one and go back to the top. All right. I am at the end of my playlist, so I'm going to recycle it and go right back up to the top. But before I play this next track, I do want to say that this next part is brought to you by Chain Gang, home of the freshest custom clay pendants you can get. Cheap, affordable pieces range from sport team logos to cartoon characters to fully custom designs. Hit up Chain Gang on Facebook to get your custom piece now. As you see, I have my logo right there. I've got one, and I have a Captain Spaulding one. Right after Captain Spaulding, right after Sid Haig passed away, I placed my order right away for that. I was like, that was my tipping point. Once Sid Haig passed away, I knew I had to do something, and I don't know why I did. That's what made me start shopping with Chain Gang, but because I saw him. That's right. I saw him. Cody Manson, the guy who owns Chain Gang, he made Sid Haig his own Captain Spaulding charm. It looked just like that, and he met him at a Comic-Con and shit. And he gave him the Captain Spaulding charm that he made. So I wanted one myself. Is a better picture tonight? That's good. Good. Yeah, that makes me happy. Yeah. One thing I do want to say though, this weekend I'm going to try to work on a couple things to make this page or this video better, or my streams better. I'm going to make an intro video, stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe try to have a little background, a new background or something. I don't know. I'm going to try to get something better for you guys this weekend. All right, this next track is Bounce Ball Boogie. This is Fresh Flesh Mask. Dyslexia's a bitch. I can't read that title.
Walking in a circle, be ready to market, waiting on the signal. Watch them take a stand, watch them come together, try to lift each other's hands and come up with another brilliant plan to live themselves. When the crossroads, when you're trapped in the middle, ready they go. You just a face, just a freak, I'm separate, you're bringing things up, don't make up a race. Then make it great, no regret, slice the with that skinny neck, make it wet, let it jump alive on the grid. But they get up, you a bit up in the bed. But they just like the devil, let us think of what I get, but we just follow.
Excuse me. Nivation with the track Drowning. Again, that is just a completely different style of music. That's more of a laid back, chill EDM type music, but still wonderful music to chill to, smoke to, study to, work to. Perfect music for the background and background noise and all that. All right, next track is going to be Whoop What or Die with What I Rap.
I got the straight jacket floaty cause I'm sick up in the head. Yeah, they call me Two Deeps and I'm already dead. Got a pistol in my pocket, boy, I'm all about the bread. If you fucking with the money, then the blow will get shit. Yeah, bloodshed, leave the whole world dead. Doomsday bitch, yeah, I'm spitting hot lead. Paint the whole room red with the matter in your head. APOC, rapping Whoop What, sell my bloody, yeah. What I read, motherfucker, this is what. And on my death, motherfucker, this is what. That's for the best, motherfucker, this is what. With my last breath, yeah, I'll be screaming, Whoop What? Whoop What, yeah, put your fucking hands up. Fucking these killers will get two slices of cut. With the knife, cover your rust, from your mouth to your gut. We work in the game, forever screaming, Whoop What?
When I rap, motherfucker, it's Whoop What. Till my death, motherfucker, it's Whoop What. That's on the set.
What up, this your boy DJ Paul K1 representing that Mafia, Cody Manson, Psychoactive, Mafia, yeah.
He say you want that smoke, but I'ma see it though. Stop him up, we won't keep steaming sneakers though. I said him about that actually believe me though. Now his mama crying at his funeral. Step the fuck back, bitch, step the fuck back. Step the fuck back, bitch, step the fuck back. Step the fuck back, bitch, step the fuck back. Now his mama crying at his funeral. That's up like a hockey stick, got a bag like a towel. When you fucking with my collard greens, you about to see some violent things. Mr. Helter Skelter, was being suicidal because you dissing me.
All right, that was Cody Manson with Get Dead. Nope. I'm looking at the next track. Sorry, that was Cody Manson, Step Back. All right, this next track is Bag Syndikate with Get Dead. Now, I got to skip this ahead a little bit because if you want any lyrics, I'm going to skip it for you. So here you go. This is Get Dead.
Welcome to the dead zone. Hell's gonna come up from under the dance floor. Heads roll whenever the syndicate wreck shows. How the foes be jealous cause they let's go. But I'm the vessel of evil, I'm lethal, I'm leaving the scene all bleeding. We were all heathens, my people is all demons. I'm keeping them all moving. And the bitches is all screaming and topless. Better watch it or get knocked out, drop dead in the mosh pit. Punks with a big head wanna talk shit. Get dismembered and fed to the monsters. We mobsters. And I ain't talking about Italiano. My copper bottle. Marble smash you like a vodka bottle. Bodies up inside the Tahoe, looking like a carny sideshow. Motherfucking circus freak show, mercilessly murking weak hoes. And these speakers are speaking to the people that's living a little differently. Getting kicked out of the venues for being belligerent and acting wickedly. Come get with me, homie.
I remember that. Body Bag is an old school Denver group. I remember them getting kicked out of shows.
This be the mind of a tortured genius. Rhymes I wrote and tore to pieces. Fly to Portland or to Cleveland, north of Egypt, north of Sweden, or to Phoenix. Find a Mormon vegan, feed them pork and beans. Hope you eat it with some cheese and a corn tortilla. Yeah, all day I dream about sex and Dorset Adidas. Fuck the world with Morgan Freeman's 4 for 3 enormous penis. Why y'all sleeping on me, homies? Least the bed is orthopedic. Roll the weed up, men on the Mars. That's why exploring foreign regions, gorgeous bitches, gorgeous beaches from my.
All right, that was where the amazing lyrics of Eazy Mac off of the song "Tortured Genius." That was one of the very first songs that I've heard of him, and I instantly fell in love. I just fell in love with his lyricism and everything. Then I reached out to him. I'm surprised that he actually touched back and is allowing me to play his music on here, which was amazing. So I'm honored for that. This next track is going to be, technically it's Team Guillotine, but this is Donnie Menace. This is Head in the Suitcase.
Laced up, nobody from the west up. Fucking wake up, this gon' be a shake up. You won't wake up, this'll be a break up. Like a Kit Kat, snap your neck, then we cut. Next scene, take a pic for a horror meme. Here's Johnny and I'm chopping up your head clean. I'm a bad boy, Nicky to a cat toy. String around your waist, hang you from your hip joint. Stash your body and I brought a couple duffel bags. Seem sick, make a weak bitch run a gag. Reflex to your carcass to a bloody mess. Alien when I punch through your hollow chest. I'm an infidel, different with the skill to kill. I ain't got no wheel to feel, put you in my torture wheel.
Everyone's like, Jolka, you went soft. Why aren't you doing the crazy shit anymore? Are you just normal now? Hi, yo, it's time for you to die. Well, you didn't see that coming. As I cut out both your eyeballs, I warned you that I'm psycho. Now you trying to say it's my fault. I love murder more than white bitches while drinking White Claw. Pine Sol, Adderall, a little bit of Tide Pods. Censored drugs at night, I'm on a creeping through your front lawn. No regret for life as I break inside and kill you all. Just so I can mix my drink with a fresh used tampon. Shit's scary, a Bloody Mary, just to fix my Bloody Mary. I carry daily sharp objects made from the bones of aborted babies. The souls give me the power to harness the power of my crazy. These are the hell gifts that Satan has gave me. They call me the plague for getting rid of the sheeple. I'm burning the churches from the bottom to steeples. Fuck money, homie, I'm the true root of all evil. Jumping bridges I burn, they call me Jolka Knievel. Let's go! Sing Psycho, the rain lunatic. Mine is always.
All right, that was Jolka featuring Jamie Madrox. That was Old School Psycho. All right, before we jump into the next part, we're going to say that this half is going to be brought to you by Kitchen Witch Canning, homemade jams and butters. Delivery available in Denver, Colorado Springs, and Pueblo. Their current special is chocolate-covered strawberries up until, I believe, February 6th is when she's taking deliveries all the way up to. So please make sure to check out Kitchen Witch Canning on Facebook and place your order today. All right, this next track is Insane Poetry, Paint It Red.
Yes. I write wicked calligraphy with this pen dipped in human blood. This is my ministry, misery's what I'm puking up. Upon these pages, the sickness slithers, and I hear the whispers from the Oculus, and appears the killers right out the mirror. It's the Cenobites dragging a chain with meat hooks. See how your meat looks? It's graphic, insane, with passion and pain. Perfectly painted, I paint the pyrotechnics, blistering hot flames, inspired from a Bible reference. I got them running, trying to find the X's. Had to remind you peasants, I'm the author of these violent records. The circle saw an axe.
Lotz Exesiv.
Let's
go. I'm blowing up like your girl's cell. Hot as fuck like my world's hell. Dropping bars like breaking out of jail. And I'm breaking jaws like I'm made of steel. Always hungry like I never eat. But I feast on rappers like my final feast. Put my pen to pad, guess I'm taking notes on how I'm the shit. Cause I like to glow. I'm a skinny fuck like I am a twig. You can blow me off like I did your wig. And I tend to snap like I'm a fucking Cheeto. And I'm shooting threes while you pussies free throw. And I'm well above, but you claim you're equal. You're a fucking hawk, but I'm a desert eagle. You get from my scraps after I feed my team, though I'm a golden bar and you ain't far from equal. I'm the novel wrote while you are the sequel. Just know we aren't the same type of people. I'm a little different, bred from beneath those catacombs and the cathedrals.
All right, that was Lotz Exesiv with Like That. All right, up next, we got Cykosomatik with Little Grump. This is called We Got This.
Yeah. You know what it is. Cody Manson on the beat. Ooh. Okay.
It's nothing like a
I'm trying to go, I get my enemies. When I hit the school, I put the black variety. Feel the eyes on me, so I pose for the picture. Ain't scared of the cuffs, I'm a breaking up the big clip. Twisted like wicked, no incentive coming down. Instead of a little sense, but still I'm coming down. Get down when that fofo sneak. 7-inch barrel, pull the proof in 10 feet. I don't sneak. Checking the box at the bushes. Broad day, any turf, give a fuck who looking. Get your shit cooking, old fashioned on the stoop. Was I paying off the porch since a youngin' with the tool? What it do? You know what it is. Since I touched down, watch the.
Oh, that song is so fire.
Really, there's a beast inside. I can't hide it anymore. I know he's there. I'm a beast, so at least I will feast on my enemies. And if I choose, I will devour, only in favor of that beast inside me. They know that I am slaying. What I'm saying is these bars got my haters running for their cars. Fucking out, I go spark more than 300, still being 100. My level is 1,000. The miles on my heart equal 1 million. Racing thoughts, loving society, or robots, and afterthoughts of days long lost. Broken hostility thing is that's open. Drinking and smoking, constantly, always hoping. Knowing my future ahead will be a new struggle, but I'ma come at it like a deranged mugger, robbing and pillaging and killing. These feels.
All right, that was the homie Lyricidal Mentality with the song A Beast Inside. All right, the next song is going to be Bounce Ball Boogie with Gift of Sam Hain.
Follow me, human, as we walk in the moonlight. Take your pain away.
see your babies and your puppies see the spirits, but you don't? Or is it because that you won't? Have you ever lost a friend and heard their voice a few days later? Smell the perfume as you're
That was the homie Nivation with the song Phantasm. I almost just jumped right into the next track because this track is pretty dope too. This is oh god, I can't think straight. This is Whoop What Family. This is so loud.
Got everybody jumping off the roof right now. Don't give a fuck, rappers in the underground. Just stay on top and shut shit down. I go so hard and I go so loud. Got everybody jumping off the roof right now. Don't give a fuck, rappers in the underground. Just stay on top and shut shit down. I go so hard and I go so loud. Got everybody jumping off the roof right now.
the party's so bright, the lights so bright. There's no good anywhere inside. Dropping down this fucking kush till the early 49. Never know what we did the previous night. Took me straight out of fucking town out.
Yeah, it's Cody Manson, and this is Psychoactive. Trife Life. Look, most of these rappers is bitches. You can tell by the way they be having the mood swings. Claiming they animals, well I'm knocking their ass off the top of the food chain. Stop with the sneak dissing. You better off hanging yourself with your shoestrings. Got multiple personalities, bitch, I'm a one-man Wu-Tang. I'm playing with dope like I'm working at Domino's. I am so fucking phenomenal. Said that you doper than me, that's impossible. Just like the coke that you put up your nostrils. Now take a sniff, catch that drip. I'm the shit, come and take a whiff. You wanna play with me, then I'ma take your chips and then light you up like the Vegas Strip. You talking shit, but I'm just cracking up. Cody Manson never gave a fuck. Cutting paper up, I got paper cuts. You better throw this some liquor in a paper cup. I'm just
scheming to make it. Things that used to be so sacred, getting more tainted by the day. That's why I seem so jaded. I remember dreaming in the basement, spitting off the top, wrote a couple of little verses iller than I probably thought. Lyrically mollywopped a few freaks.
All right. Let's see. That was Bag Syndikate with Starving Artist. Track before that was Cody Manson with Shut the Fuck Up. Why do I feel that I missed that somehow? See, my mind is not right. It's not this weed that I'm smoking. You might think that it is, but the chemicals in my brain don't fully work right. So, all right, I'm just gonna go with it, and we're gonna jump into the next song. But before I do that, I do want to say that this next part is brought to you by the Glass Parrot, your next stop for custom glasswork. dab straws, pipes, marbles, and pendants. New custom fume weave pipes are currently in. Check out the Glass Parent on Facebook and grab yourself a new piece today. See, if it wasn't for my script, I would never remember any of this stuff. All right, this is Eazy Mac with Eazy Does It.
You should have known by now, Eazy does it. Eazy does it.
Yeah. Have a little problem with my opposition. Doctor visits tell me pop the pills, they know I got prescriptions. Yeah, not myself.
That'll probably stop the bitch and lock them in his office with an ostrich and a coffin in it. Hi. Problem of a lot of Ritalin, God is always on my side, cause I'm always honest with him. Bye. Now I'm doing fine, no more drama in my life. Feel like Mary J. Blige. See the Holy Spirit when I lean on codeine syrup. Used to speak and no one hear it. Now I'm 54 appearing like kinda weird. Now they call me pioneer. Now they saw me by here. Now I carry myself like Kanye. Mix music, fashion, hysteria, sipping Bombay. Have a rich baby, marry Ariana Grande. Maybe she can call Drake, help me get my songs played. I spit about stranger things that smell. Bobby got a pill, hobby for real. Doggy like Bill Cosby, got I feel groggy when I wake up. I'm still nodding.
All right. Well, yep, you're right though. You're right, J. William Fox. None of us is perfect. I am disabled though. Like I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. If this gets it, get this though, dude. I'm disabled, right? But I am not disabled enough to get disability. Like I'm too disabled to work. I can't. I can go get a job, but I won't get hired, or they'll, write me the lowest hours they can, just to keep me on schedule, or, they'll just fire me because I can't keep up or whatever. That's how it has been in every job. But that's not good enough. Like I don't know what to do. That's honestly why I'm trying this whole live stream thing, to see if I can get something going from it. I don't want to, but honestly, maybe I'll start gaming. I mean, I already game as it is, but maybe I'll start live streaming my gaming. The thing is, I don't play most of these online games that everybody plays, like Call of Duty or Fortnite. I don't play games like that. I play, right now I'm playing, what is it? Horizon Zero Dawn. I just started that one. Never played it. Just started that. I just finished Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So I play like one-player games. I actually completely beated Valhalla. I have platinum on that one, surprisingly. It's like I have 2 games on PlayStation that I have platinum on. No other game I can even get close. I have a whole bunch that are 60%. I have 2 that are 94%. But I have 2 that I have platinum on, and Valhalla is one of them. Even with all of the glitches and all the shit that they've had to deal with Valhalla. I pre-ordered the game. I downloaded it 2 days before it came out and had it ready. Started playing it. I had so much stuff done before most people did. The funny thing is, like, I don't watch all of them, but I've seen all of the videos pop up on YouTube, all the tutorials, or all of the people who play video games, like I'm talking about, them playing through, and it's like I'm like, but I've finished the game before everybody, or what it seemed anyway. I have found weapons before most people have. From the research I have done, there's like, I think 20,000 people have the game on PS4, and only 2,000 have platinum. So it's a very, very low number of people who have. I'm not trying to, I don't know what the word is. I'm not trying to be arrogant or anything. I'm just saying I don't play most of the games that people watch, or I guess the games that I do watch, it'll be boring to watch me play, but I don't know. I'll look into it. It depends on what everybody wants to see. I also did just download the Vader Immortal game, the VR game for PS4. Maybe I'll I mean, I haven't really started it. I played a little bit of the dojo, the training, lightsaber training, which is pretty much the tutorial. I haven't started the game yet, so maybe I don't know. I don't know what it's all going to take to do video game streaming and all that, even if I want to venture there. I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out something to where I can generate money because nobody else wants to help me. I don't know. I'm just lucky that I have a place to live and a place to lay my head and keep my daughter safe, and I'm able to get feed us every day. That's all I'm worried about, that taken care of. So I've got a place to stay and lay our heads, and I can feed us. And as you see, I have a dog walking around here. I can at least keep us and 2 dogs stable. So it's just not having a job is what really, really sucks. Heck. Before she was born, I was actually manager at a pawn shop. Before she was born, I got fired pretty much when the economy crashed. She was born right when the economy crashed, which sucked, because she was born right at the beginning of 2009, and I think the economy crashed that summer. No, the economy crashed in 2008, and she was born beginning of 2009. The best job I had was at pawn shop. Yeah. Well, see, this is okay. Wait, hold on. Couldn't hold the jobs. Yeah. The last few jobs, I haven't worked in 5-6 years. Oh my God, I haven't worked since 2012, 2013. But even then, I had 3 jobs. Each job was only keeping me on 2 or 3 hours a day. One job was just literally unloading the truck off, unloading. Well, the truck pallet came in, but they wanted me to empty the pallet, put it all away, and that was it. But every job that I've been in, I have not only have I been, kind of just fucked over. I've been like pushed out of, because like I seriously do have mental problems. I have neurological issues. I have mental problems, and they have gotten increasingly worse over the years. But when I did work, I was a good worker. I was manager at a pawn shop, and how I lost that job is the worst fucking thing ever. It's like, okay, keep in mind, I worked at a pawn shop, right? I had to sell, we had to sell jewelry and shit, as every other shop did, but I had to sell protection plan, a goddamn protection plan on jewelry, used jewelry. And it's like nobody in their right mind would really buy that. I didn't know how to sell that. And that was really the tipping point, was we had to sell so much protection plans, so many protection plans a month, and I can barely sell 2. And there was something like 10, 15 plans. Dumbest thing ever. So they fired me. And the next manager job I got after that, I got literally from a joke. Only job I can get was pizza delivery. I came in, and one day I just came in one day, and the store manager was there. She wasn't supposed to be there, but she was there. I walk in, and she's talking mad shit to herself, and she was talking about her assistant manager, how he skipped out on her that day, how he called in sick last minute or something like that. And I was just joking, and I told her, I was like, well, if you need a new assistant manager, you can fire him and I'll take his spot. She turned to me. She's like, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah. And then literally 2 weeks later, not even 2 weeks later, I was assistant manager of that store. And then again, got pushed out of there, claiming for sexual misconduct or some bullshit just because I was talking to a female employee. She was my friend. She never complained to anybody, nothing like that. She was confused about how I got fired. And when I talked to them, that's what they told me. It was like, because you're a manager and you're fraternizing with lower level employees or some bullshit like that. And there's a whole much more about it, but it literally was. I was just talking to, the girl who's on the phones. I was running the store. I had nobody. Everybody else was running in and out. People are in the back at the ovens. She's the only person right up here answering phones. What am I supposed to do? Not talk to her? And I got fired for that. That's some bullshit. Never been able to get a job after that. I worked at McDonald's and Wendy's and Little Caesars, but those were like petty jobs pretty much. And like I said, they only kept me on for about 2 hours, 3 hours. McDonald's only had me on to put away their inventory, and then they got me fired by saying that I didn't put the inventory away right, which is bullshit. But I don't know. It's hard to explain, and as I think about it, and I've always said this too, but every time I hit my job history, it just sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm honestly not, because this is really how it has happened. Complaining would be a little bit different level, but I'm going to go ahead and stop mumbling, because I just realized that we are pretty much at the end of the show, because I talked and rambled on for 15 minutes. So let's see. Yeah, I'm no salesman. Nope. I'm really no salesman either, but I have done what I can for my daughter. I'm lucky that my family owns a business up in the town that I'm in. So I'm lucky that I'm able. I worked there for a while. I was running that store for a while. Then my aunt and uncle came up to help because my grandpa got sick, and now they're running it. But now I'm at the point where I can't even take over if I want. Like if I wanted to take over from them, I can't. I cannot comprehend or understand what it goes into running the store anymore. I can barely comprehend how to do this, to be completely honest with you. That's why I have all my notes right here. But hopefully this weekend I can nail out some different things, get an intro video for you. Like I'm thinking of putting an intro video that's going to be like a minute long. So it'll play the video for a minute and then give time for people to come in. But yeah. All right. I do want to say that this radio show was brought to you by B303 TV. If you want to check out their live podcast, it is every Tuesday night from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. 303 TV Facebook page. That link is in the description below. Links to all of the artists that we listened to tonight is in the description. Their YouTube page, their Facebook, and their Spotify are all down below, and as well as mine. If you wouldn't mind to go liking all of my channels, if you haven't already, my Facebook, my YouTube, and my Twitch, go like those, share those, comment, subscribe, all of that. It'd be greatly appreciated. It helped me out a lot. Yeah. So you guys, until Monday night, actually, yeah, it's Friday. So yeah, you guys have a good weekend. And until Monday night, 6 p.m. at the same time, I will see